Well, it is now noon, and I just got finished watching a fairly decent slasher flick. Yeah, in the large scheme of things, it is not the worst movie I've ever seen. It's entitled Knock Knock. There's well, as you might have guessed, there's a string of killings going on involving high school students, and they're all being dispatched in various ways. One is nailed to a door with ice picks. Another one is gutted in the shower. Another one is deep fried with a blowtorch. I mean, there's some fairly creative ways that they carry this out. And the storyline may have been done a couple of times. There's a certain formula that a lot of slasher flicks follow. If you've seen movies like, The Burning or Prowler, there's always that little, backstory. Something happened a long time ago, and now all these things are happening now. It's kind of that story. Have I seen better? Sure, I've seen better. I've seen a lot worse, though. A lot worse. It's definitely one that I would say I would recommend to somebody looking for something a little different. The gore factor in it, moderate. I'd have to say the goriest scene would probably have to be the bathroom scene. This girl is eviscerated, and it's pretty meaty. Yeah, it's pretty wet. So yeah, definitely give it a look. There's a guy in there who plays the grandfather of this girl. He's an ex-cop, and I swear when I saw him, I thought it was Abe Vigoda. So I'll give it extra points just because the dude looked like Abe Vigoda, man. But yeah, it was a good movie. It was. Put it on your list. Movies to check out. Rental queue. You're on a weekend. You want something you haven't seen yet, and everything looks the same. Give it a look-see. Knock Knock. I would give it a good solid 3 out of 5. And anything 3 to 5 is something I'd feel safe recommending. Like I said, probably not the best you'll ever see. The acting is barely passable. Line delivery, stuff like that. Some of them ham it up a little bit. Some of the lines are kind of like, I don't know, not really delivered with a whole lot of heart. But sometimes we don't look at these movies for the lines, now do we? We don't want King Lear. We want gore. We want the horror. It's good. It's a cool movie. I think my favorite character in the movie is Troy, I believe his name is. He's a mentally slow person. He's like their prime suspect. He's the janitor. There's an interrogation scene where the lady detective is like really giving him the once over. I mean, she actually goes so far as cracking him one. Kind of feel bad for the guy, but I don't know the actor's name right offhand, but he did a really cool job as Troy. He was good in that scene. So if you're into slasher movies, which I'm sure a lot of you are if you're watching this channel, and you like some fairly inventive ways for people to be 86th, you could do a lot worse. Knock Knock. 3 out of 5. Gore factor, like I said, moderate. Give it a shot. Tell me what you think. And thanks for watching. Here comes another one before you know it. God, I could use some nachos. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.